had a patient that was with us for a long time. She was in there for a few weeks, and we had determined that she was terminal. And her daughter, John and Colleen and myself all worked night shift at the time, and her daughter was talking with us and said that she was getting married in 2 weeks.
I always say intensive care is, that just it is sort of a place that people are more afraid, and that we tried our best as a plain tree facility, and the nurses that work in the ICU, we do our best to try to make people feel more comfortable and not as afraid.
And she got teary-eyed and she said, "Well, I sure just wish my mom could be there to be part of my wedding." And we were like, "Oh yeah, that's horrible, we wish she could be there." And when she walked away, we all started talking about throwing a party there just for the family to celebrate their wedding.
It was a true wedding. It was really just phenomenal. It was awesome. I mean, there's nothing more about it. I truly was glad to be a part of it, and just to be in the sidelines and watch and know that Alliance Community did this for this family.
The night before, we decorated Mary's room, and we went and got her pearls to wear, and we got her dress to wear, because we didn't want her to be in a hospital gown. And we told the family what we were doing, what was it, the day before? We let them in on the surprise, and they were just ecstatic. She cried. The whole ICU was a part of it. Even the patients that were not there still watched it. Their family watched it. And to our surprise, that day, her whole family showed up. They were all dressed up.
In suits.
In suits and dresses. They had a minister. The bride and groom were dressed up. She had a beautiful white dress to wear, and he was dressed in a nice suit. Her brother gave her away, and
he came from Texas.
Yes, he came from Texas, and we had music to play, but one of their family members is a singer, and she sung while they walked down the aisle. It was so beautiful.
We don't know if she was awake. Her eyes were kind of closed, and she was on a breathing mask, but we always tell people they can hear. To the moment they die, they can hear. So I really think she knew what was going on. In my heart, I do, and I always do. I tell other people that talk to them, they can hear you. This is your time. Maybe it's the last time to tell them.
It's always been you and me. I've been around for 1,000 years, but it's a perfect sky above a perfect girl, a perfect boy. You should know, if there ever was a perfect time, the time has come when we should fall in love. It happened gradually, gradually. You still don't know what to think of it, but if you come with me, then we can't go wrong, 'cause we belong. You should know, if there ever was a perfect two, it's me and you who should fall in